sun is an intruder, a fluorescent yellow snitch, telling me it's time to go and make a stranger rich. I'm horizontal, staring at a crack across the wall, wondering if the ceiling collapses. Do I have to take the call? Rise and grind, says the influencer with the porcelain teeth, ignoring the systemic rot that's festering underneath. I've got 3 alarms set, each one a different stage of grief, for a 40-hour week that offers zero goddamn relief. My coffee's 90% spite and 10% cheap bean, fueling a human body trapped inside a ghost machine. I'm onboarding new solutions for a market-leading firm, while my youth is being digested by a corporate tapeworm. I'd love to see a mountain or a coastline or a tree, but I'm too busy optimizing a fucking fact for free. I wanna work to live, not just live to punch the clock until my heart is just a stone inside a suit and tie shaped dock. I'm trading my best years for a cubicle and a chair, breathing in the stagnant filtered grayscale office air. 1 for the pension that'll be bankrupt by the time I'm gray, 2 for the culture where they take your fucking soul away, 3 for the weekend, the 48-hour hallucination, before I'm back to being the grease for a dying nation. We're a family here, says the manager with the cold dead eyes. This corporate speak for we'll exploit you until your spirit dies. If we're a family, why is dad hiding the grocery money? And why does the work-life balance feel so goddamn funny? I'm 2-factor authenticating my own slow motion execution, searching for a purpose in a sea of digital revolution. I spend 6 hours today formatting a slide about value, while my own value is less than the gum stuck to your shoe. Rising egg prices got us choosing between protein and the Wi-Fi bill, but sure, tell me about the quarterly goals we need to fulfill. I'm an asset, I'm a resource, I'm a stakeholder, I'm a tool, learning how to drown politely in the company carpool. I wanna wake up when the light hits the floor, not when a Slack notification kicks down my bedroom door. Is this it, the peak performance, the industry standard, the dream? Just a well-dressed carcass floating down a data-driven stream. I've got unlimited PTO that I'm too terrified to use, lest they realize the workplace ecosystem has nothing left to lose. I'm circling back to my own mortality on a Tuesday at noon, humming a funeral march to the tune of a lo-fi cartoon. My back sounds like a bag of Doritos when I stand building castles out of dog shit on a disappearing sand. I wanna read a book that doesn't help me optimize my brand. I wanna touch the soil with a non-digitized hand, but the rent is a predator and it's always gaining ground, so I keep the synergy spinning until the world is flat and round. I'm a high-performing individual in a low-functioning reality, a victim of a growth mindset and its inherent brutality. Congratulations on the promotion, you get 10 more hours of hell and a slightly shinier badge to wear inside your padded cell. I'm iterating on my own despair in a sleek open plan space, where you can't even cry without someone looking at your face. Fuck the milestones, fuck the key performance indicators too. I'm tired of being the why behind everything you do. I wanna work to live, not just live to punch the clock until my heart is just a stone inside a suit and tie shaped dock. I'm trading my best years for a cubicle and a chair, breathing in the stagnant filtered grayscale office air. 1 for the pension that'll be bankrupt by the time I'm gray, 2 for the culture where they take your fucking soul away, 3 for the weekend, that 48-hour hallucination, before I'm back to being the grease for a dying nation. Maybe I'll quit, maybe I'll go live in a tent in the woods, trade my professional network for some actual tangible goods. But then I remember my teeth need a dentist and the cat needs to eat, so I crawl back into the harness and admit my own defeat. The CEO is launching a car into the sun for a joke, while I'm calculating if I can afford the name brand Coke. It's not quiet quitting, it's a quiet surrender to the void. 100 million lives being systematically destroyed. We're all disrupting the market, but we can't disrupt the grief that comes from knowing our contribution is pathetically brief. So I'll sign the PDF and I'll join the Zoom, and I'll wait for the sweet, sweet silence of the tomb. Thanks for the opportunity. Best regards. Sent from my iPhone while my will to live was being deleted. See you at the mandatory team building event. Bring your own shovel.